call the meeting to order and turn it over to Mr.
Renier.
Well, he's going to take care. Councilman Renier.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming and Happy New Year. Welcome to the Runnemede Borough's 2016 reorganization meeting. On this wonderful Sunday, January 3rd, 2016, please rise as the VFW presents the colors.
Attention, hand salute. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Salute. Left face. Order, march.
Thank you, and now Pastor Andy, the invocation, please.
Let us pray. Our gracious Heavenly Father, we give you thanks this past year, but we also pray and hope for the year that is to come, that 2016 will lead our community and our country into prosperity, into greatness, and into healthy living for all of our people. Now we ask that you protect us from acts of violence from terrorists, that you strengthen this committee, this council, that you guide them with your spirit, that they continue to make Runnemede the wonderful place it is to live and work. We ask this for the power of your name. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Andy. And we are going to have the national anthem sung by Paul Daniels. Angelis. Thank you.
You're Italian, Mr.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We'll get started on the meeting.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
Okay. We'll go through the business now. Public notice of this meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act has been given by the clerk on the following manner. One, posted on the bulletin board in the Borough Clerk's office on December 4th, 2015. And two, emailed to the retrospect and courier post on December 4th, 2015. At this time, the clerk will read the certificates of the election.
The board has determined that an election held in the county of Camden on the 3rd day of November in the year of our Lord 2015, Eleanor Kelly was duly elected to the office of member of council for the borough of Runnemede. Robert J. Venuti, chairperson of the Board of Councilors. And I believe Assemblywoman Jones will be swearing in Eleanor.
Yes. Go to the microphone, guys.
Well, it takes no matter what.
I, Eleanor Kelly,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments
in the
established
United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will perform all the duties
and that I will perform all the duties
of councilwoman
of councilwoman of the Borough of Runnemede,
good, faithfully,
faithfully,
she knows, impartially,
impartially,
and justly,
and justly,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Yay, Ellen.
Thank you.
Eleanor, you're okay with the clerk read the second?
The board does determine that an election held in Camden County on the 3rd day of November, the year of our Lord 2015, Craig Galvenstein was duly elected to the office of member of council, borough of Runnemede. Robert J. Venuti, chairperson of the Board of Councilors. And Senator Nelson Cruz Perez will be swearing in Mr. Galvenstein.
I state your name,
I, Craig Robinson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established
established
in the United States
in the United States
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people.
that I will perform all my duties of council member
I will perform all my duties of council member
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my
so
ability.
help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Yes. Okay. At this time, we'll have a roll call.
Mayor Pavas.
Here.
Mrs. Passio?
Here.
Mrs. Keller?
Here.
Mr. Galvenstein?
Here.
Mr. Ranieri?
Here.
Mr. Root?
Here.
And Mr. Fennel?
Here.
Okay, at this time, I'll ask council for nomination for president of council.
I'd like to nominate Pat Passio.
Is there a second?
I second
Okay, motion made by Mr. Ranieri, second by Mr. Farrell. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Ms. Fazio. At this time, Ms. Fazio is honored to have our U.S. Congressman swear her in as Council President. And I am honored to be holding the Bible.
Good morning.
Wow, I'm sorry. You're always helping me.
See what women
So you
do?
stand, or on the other side, stand up facing everybody, put the left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I
do solemnly swear,
do solemnly swear,
your name,
Fazio,
that will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United
and the
States
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments
in the
established
United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly
that I will
swear
impartially,
that I will impartially,
fairly,
fairly,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties of Council President of Borough of Runnemede
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me.
Congratulations.
Okay, this time I get to say a little something. First of all, on behalf of council and myself, I would like to thank everyone for being here today. I would like to give special thanks to our congressman from the 1st Congressional District, Donald Norcross, for being here today and swearing in Ms. Fazio as council president. And our 5th Legislative District, Senator Nielsen Cruz Perez, who swore Mr. Robinstein, and Assemblyman Pat Jones for swearing in Ms. Kelly. Thank you very much. Please let us recognize our other distinguished guests. As I was warned earlier, that it's always hard to know everyone who's here. So if you could, just raise your hand, and as I call out your name, obviously, Congressman Norcross, again, if you could, right there. And from our hometown, freeholder Bill Moen. Freeholder Susan Shin Angelou. And the one who wore me, freeholder John Young. Earlier we had our VFW commander, Sam Sampolsky, here, who led the honor guard. We have former Mayor Ginny Benrich here tonight. Former Councilman Bernie Moore was here. I don't know if he's still here. He was here, and I would like to thank the Chief of Police, who's always here for us. Thank you, Paul. Our engineer, Mr. Bach, who keeps everything going on the road. Just some brief words, since I have you in the audience, and I get to talk. I would like to congratulate Eleanor and Craig and wish them a successful upcoming year. I know you'll do a great job, and we are proud that you're representing the people of Runnemede. To the other members of council, another year is upon us, and we have much to do, and I have every confidence we will do a great job together. As for what we've accomplished in the past year, I will leave that up to you to tell the audience. To all the employees of the Borough of Runnemede, keep up the good work, and without you, nothing in the borough can be accomplished. To the people of Runnemede, be a part of your government. Let us know what we're doing right and what we are doing wrong. Let us know your concerns, and we will do the best to keep you informed and listen to them. To the leaders here today and your constituents, Runnemede wants to work with all of you, and we have an obligation to provide the best services to all of our constituents in the most efficient manner. This is how we will define our success, with your success. It's been my honor to be the mayor for this past year, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work with everyone in the upcoming year. Our goal is to do the right thing for the people, and I would like to wish everyone a happy and rewarding 2016. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, at this point, I would like to allow those guests in the audience to please come up to the microphone and do any well wishing. Congressman, please.
First of all, congratulations. It's a wonderful day. You get to share it with your family because, as we all know, for those who serve in the public venue, you're giving up part of your personal life to do with the community. And that is not lost. And certainly you do a great job of that. Billy Mellon, just a special spot to come back home as he's going to be sworn in as freeholder very shortly. He worked for us, and I want to credit to what I've been able to do. Billy helped me along the way, so you have a great new freeholder coming on board. Founding Fathers, this is what it's all about. The representatives from every different part of life coming together to work for its citizens to help each other. This is exactly what the Founding Fathers were thinking of. But keep in your prayers those who are wearing a uniform around the world. They're having some very tough times. Our world, as Father talked about, has changed radically, and so has our strategy. So as we have done for over 200 years, we will adapt and we will go on, because that is the strength of our country. So for everybody who is here today and your family, hopefully you'll have a very wonderful new year and hopefully very peaceful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very briefly, congratulations. And looking forward, on behalf of the 5th District, Patricia Aiken-Jones, Arthur Barkley, and myself, we want to continue working together with Runnemede to make sure that this is a wonderful place to be. I want to wish everybody a happy, healthy, and a peaceful new year. God bless you all.
Well, I'm short and sweet, right? The sweet part's out. Okay, I am short. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for allowing me to serve now as an assemblywoman. I was sworn in initially on November 9th, and in order to make certain it took, I get sworn in again on January 12th with all of my colleagues in the General Assembly. But it is a pleasure for me to come back to Runnemede in this new capacity and to serve you and your leaders. Congratulations. I'm thrilled to have done the oath for Eleanor, and you've got a great representative group, as our congressman represented to you. It is the American way. And you know, there's a word at the end of that wonderful Star-Spangled Banner, and the word is brave. It is a brave new world. God bless you all. Keep the peace.
Congratulations. I'm sure we've heard that not often enough, right? So just on behalf of the Freeholder Board, we'd like to say congratulations to our newly elected. We also like to say thank you for all the hard work that Mayor and Council does for the town of Runnemede. It was, I was appointed in February to the board, and I had the opportunity to come in and do some door knocking at Runnemede and really start to get to know the people of Runnemede, and it was a great pleasure. And we're looking forward to working with you guys as I take my new role and doing public safety for the county. I look forward to working with your EMSs and your fire departments and the chief to make sure that everything's running smooth and make sure we're communicating well. So again, thank you for all that you do, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Does anyone else wish to speak? Okay, we'll move on with business.
You know what, I changed my
Oh,
mind.
please. Come on up front.
And I don't need to go for a couple steps, but I'm going to put Billy, and I'm going to, because I'm old enough to be his mother. So if the congressman has all these wonderful things to say about him, I'm going to take full credit for that. Because he was one of my youth mayor and council kids. That's right. That's great. That's right. So welcome home.
Thank you.
And thank you all for coming, and I wish all of you a blessing this
Anyone else? Okay, at this time, we have a few resolutions. We have Resolution 1601, creating the committees of council of the Borough of Runnemede for the year of 2016. I'll just read off the committees and the directors. Finance and Administration, Mr. Ranieri. Public Safety, Ms. Kelly. Parks and Recreation, Mr. Root. Public Works, Mr. Lobenstein. Engineering, Mr. Farrell. Public Events, Ms. Patsy. Is there a motion?
I so move.
I'll second that motion.
A motion by Ms. Kelly, second by Ms. Passio. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution is adopted. Resolution 1602 is for professional services. I will just run through them. Solicitor Leonard Wood from Wade, Long and Wood. Auditor Michael Cesaro from Bowman and Company. Prosecutor Andrew Viola from Viola and Albano and Viola, right? Viola's here. Prosecutor, Public Defender Michael Bonamasso. Bond Counsel Philip Norcross from Parker McKay. Labor Counsel Leonard Wood from Wade, Long and Wood. And Special Labor Counsel Lou Rosner. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion for professional services.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, motion by Passio, second by Ranieri. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mr. Valentin.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
Mr. Ranieri.
Yes.
6 ayes.
Okay, resolution is adopted. Resolution 1603 is professional services authorizing the purchase of insurance. Is there a motion? As everyone has the resolution in front.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that motion.
Motion by Ranieri, second by Passio. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mr. Valentin.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
And Mr. Ranieri.
Yes.
6 ayes.
Okay, resolution is adopted. We're going to do appointments quickly. I'm going to allow the clerk, if she does a better job than me, to go through the appointments.
Okay.
Loudly and clearly.
Just for everyone's benefit, a lot of the people that we normally would have on here are no longer necessary because we're a civil service town. They don't need to be reappointed each year. That's why the list is shorter. Contract Compliance Officer Joyce Pinto, Municipal Housing Liaison Joyce Pinto, Planning Board Member Class 4, 4-year term Deborah Bushin, Planning Board Member Class 3, Member of Council John Ranieri, Alternate Planning Board Member Number 2, 1-year term Dennis Pinella, Planning Board Member Class 2, 1-year term Paul Daly, Police Matron Lisa Cox and Tracy Colip, Liaison to the Senior Citizens Pat Passio, it's a member of council. Municipal Coordinator on Aging, Val Colasano. Clean Community Program Coordinator, Patricia Adair. Recycling Coordinator, Harry Lozunk. Stormwater Coordinator, Harry Lozunk. Municipal Alliance Coordinator, Nancy Anderson. Liaison to the Board of Trustees of the Library, Craig Lavenstein. Library Board of Trustees, 5-year term, Patricia Gunn. We don't have an alternate name for the superintendent. I don't know who.
Well, that'll be his decision. The school board gets to send a member to our library board. He didn't give us a name.
The Advisory Board of Health is Joyce Pinto, Ginny Betteridge, and Rebecca Napus. Bailiff, Gregory Elkins. Veterans Affairs Committee, James Kellogg, William Sampolsky, and Bill Malone. Special Police Officers are Pete Doherty, Class 1, Howard Brooks, Class 2, Austin Regalbuto, Class 2, and Eric Speakman, Class 2.
Okay, is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I second that.
Motion by Mr. Root, second by Mr. Lobenstein. Is this just an all in favor? Not a roll call. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, everyone is approved. Resolution 1604 is a resolution adopting a drug and alcohol abuse policy for all employees required to have a commercial driver's license. Is there a motion for this resolution?
Make a motion.
I'll second that.
Okay, motion by Mr. Root, second by Mr. Ranieri. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the motion is adopted. Resolution 1605 is our 2016 temporary municipal budget. Is there a motion?
I so move.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, motion by Ms. Kelly, second by Ms. Passio. Roll call, please.
Mr. Farrell. Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mr. Levinstein.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Ranieri.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
6 ayes.
Okay, the resolution is adopted. We'll do them all at once. Resolutions 1606 to 1619 are, I'm just going to read them quickly, meetings of the Borough Council, rules of procedure, cast management plan, rate of interest charged on delinquent taxes, borough official bonds for 2015, designating legal newspapers, signatures for the checks on municipal court account and bail bond account, municipal improvement search clerk, a resolution fulfilling the requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act, resolution appointing a fund manager, fund commissioner for the joint insurance fund, resolution naming state contractor vendors for 2015, resolution authorizing the tax collector to process refunds for cancellation under $10, resolution appointing fund commissioner for the health insurance fund, and resolution appointing risk management consultant for the borough fund. Would someone like to make a motion for all these resolutions?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that motion.
Motion by Mr. Root, second by Ms. Passio. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Keller?
Yes.
Mr. Valentin?
Yes.
Mrs. Passio?
Yes.
Mr. Root?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
And Mr. Ranieri?
Yes.
6 ayes.
Okay, those resolutions are adopted. That's it for the meeting in one sense. Now we get to good and welfare. This portion of the meeting is open to all of you. Anyone wishing to speak, please come to the microphone and state your name and address.
We're from the JFK Democrat Club. We'd just like to present gifts to the new council people.
Okay, very nice.
Congratulations on what you have to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. That's a time-honored tradition. That's, I've been around. Anyone else wishing to speak? Ms. Featheridge, please.
Good evening, everyone.
You gotta come up to the microphone this time. You know the rules.
Well, who I'm going to talk about, I'm actually getting closer to, so I will come up to the microphone. You know, after serving in a capacity for 16 years, and you sit here on this day, which we've done, I don't know, 80-something years now, everything is very reminiscent. And, you know, just the freedom that we have in this country and the fact that we have all the great employees that we have in this community just makes my heart feel warm. So I congratulate you all and look forward to a positive 2016. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about my small town and how wonderful it is. A couple of days ago, I was on vacation down in the Florida Keys. 6:45 a.m., my home alarm goes off. Nobody's there. My daughter's working at the hospital. My son and my husband and I are in Florida. So we call the alarm company and they say to us, your alarm's off, but we don't know what's going on. So my heart starts palpitating. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I called our chief. This is the difference between being in a community like Runnemede or a gigantic community like New York City or Philadelphia. I was able to get my chief of police on the phone from Florida and say, can you tell me who went to my house? And it was Patrolman Ortiz, correct?
That's correct.
So I am just so blessed, not only to have served here for 16 years, but to have people like this that work with me and communicate with me. And I extend a very warm thank you.
Did you bring the good weather out?
I did. I did. With sunshine today. I hope today. What do you want? Sunshine. But it just shows that small communities do work. And I've just been privileged and blessed to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. Okay, anyone else wishing to speak on the good and welfare? Oh, we have two. Thank you.
Hello, I just want to congratulate Mayor and Council. I'm thrilled with the work you're doing. I've been noticing some things in town, like the houses.
You have to give your name
My name is Catherine Horningbrook.
and address, the clerk.
Pardon?
And the address, the clerk has to put it down officially.
Oh, 111 East 3rd Avenue.
Yes.
Here. So anyway, I just want to let you know how thrilled I am with everything that you're doing. I recognize, I notice, I see things that you're doing for houses that are abandoned and all, and I applaud you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Patricia Adair, 680 Hirsch Avenue. Congratulations to the newly appointed member of the council, and I would like to thank you all for once again allowing me to be Clean Communities Coordinator. I enjoyed every bit of it last year.
Great.
Thank
It's a great town.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patty.
We're going to expect all of you back at our next meeting. So things, yeah, take a picture. Right? We're going to put this meeting on a loop so everybody thinks this is what happened. Okay. Is there anyone else for the good and welfare?
It's all on video.
No one else? Okay. At this point, I ask council to motion to close the good and welfare portion of the meeting.
I'll make a motion to close.
Motion by Mr. Ranieri, second by Mr. Farrell. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, good and welfare is closed. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I so move.
Okay, motion by Ms. Kelly, second by Ms. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? Ms. Passio reminded me, you guys, I do apologize. It wasn't on the agenda, because we are going to have a council meeting after this meeting to do our yearly business. But as I said in my earlier comments, I'd like to give every member of council an opportunity to say something. Thank you. That's why Patty sits right here. To make sure. So,
Unfortunately, we have Brooklyn to go. God bless and seeing everyone.
thank you. Thank you. Have a good year. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Thank you for coming.
See you guys.
Thank you. They do many towns, as everyone should. Ms. Bassett, yes.
Okay. I would like to thank Mayor and Council for your confidence in me as Council President. And I want to thank everyone for coming here today and sharing our reorganization with us for this is history, and we are now a part of history. Congratulations, Eleanor and Craig, and welcome, Craig. You will see that we are a hardworking team all working together to fulfill our duties as Runnemede's governing body to represent our town and the people who elected us. I am proud, as you will be, as mayor and council continue to move Runnymede forward. As public events director, I get to have the fun of being part of council person. I get to participate and plan and enjoy all the wonderful events mayor and council wants for our residents. From the reorg, Christmas tree lighting, and the fire truck parade. This has been a great year, and I want to thank everyone who has helped in any way, from our volunteers to our borough employees and other towns that shared services with us to make everything a success. I was honored and privileged to have worked on our first newsletter that was sent to every household this fall. I worked with the Municipal Alliance throughout the year and was able to have a med box that is now in our police lobby. I got to work with Clean Communities and helped in our cleanups. I was able to help pass out food boxes over the holiday seasons to our food banks here in town. I was able to be a voice for the animals who can't speak for themselves and introduce a dog tethering ordinance, which is now in effect. I am honored to be able to continue to work with our seniors as their liaison, for they are the foundation of our town, and no one knows them better. No one knows better than them that things don't stay the same, and that some things change, and that we grow up. As one senior told me, survival is letting go of the things we can't change and focus on the things that we can. Thank you for allowing me to be your counsel.
Ms. Kelly.
Thank you, Mayor. And a very special thank you to my family and my friends gathered here tonight. I wish everyone a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. The new year brings many opportunities for council to be of service to the residents of Runnemede. I believe that as the governing body, we can achieve this through increased communication, accountability, and transparency. Residents' questions, comments, requests, and suggestions are desired and welcomed by all of us. Under my direction during the past 3 years as Public Safety Director, we oversaw the purchase of 4 new patrol cars for the police department, the installation of a license plate reader, and new computers for all the cars. New guns were purchased for all the police officers, and new bikes were purchased for the police bike patrol. We are now in the process, and I believe they have already been installed, all the video cameras for the 2 most recently patrolled cars that were purchased this year. The delivery of the Quint by the fire department on June 5th was historic. This apparatus is the first ladder truck for the fire department, and it was featured in the 4th of July parade and the recent fire truck parade. The fire company is in the process of making capital improvements to its building, and mayor and council are assisting in this endeavor. Every effort is being made to acquire the latest and most efficient equipment our police officers, and our firefighters as we move forward into the 21st century. It has been a pleasure working with members of council and mayor the past 3 years, and I look forward to the next 3 years. Thank you.
Mr. Root.
Thank you, Mayor. Parks and Recreation is like the middle child. We don't really get much, but we're pretty important to the fabric of Runnemede. So I'd like to thank everybody for the support I've had over the last past year. We've done a lot. There's more done in Parks and Recreation that has been done probably since the start of Runnemede in the last 3 years. So, like I said, I'd like to thank the council to be all on the same page, the mayor to be on the same page, and start moving that middle child up to the older child, and we're working on, this year we did the fountain at the lake, which was beautiful. We've done the pole barn, which is now officially going to be called the Runnemede Field House. So that's my own thing. And we're moving forward. We need to do some work on the girls softball field. We're going to do more work at the Harry Williams building. We got the new HVAC, and now we're working on getting the cosmetics, the new floor, new painting at the Harry Williams building. So lots going on with our Parks and Recreation. I'm proud to be in charge of it. I feel like Neil Armstrong walking on the moon for the first time, because nobody has done what we're doing now for Parks and Recreation. It's not finance. We don't have a shiny new fire truck, but more people talk about Park and Recreation than they guarantee that they do about finance, and guaranteed about well, not the police officers. The chief makes sure everybody but it's all the people of Runnemede that keep supporting us, keep coming out, the kids playing their sports, and the Green Acres, we're going to add on new fields at the Green Acres, bigger fields at the Green Acres, parking. Runnemede is doing a lot, and for people coming up and recognizing that really makes me feel proud to be up here, and thank you, and everybody have a good New Year.
Thanks, Mayor. Well, engineering, very, very busy year. We paved Washington Avenue, Irish Hill, sections of Singley Avenue. We put a crosswalk on Isham Avenue across from St. Teresa's, and that seems to be going well. And new front doors, side doors on the Borough Hall, and new generator, just in case we black out, the police, computers, everything's gonna work. Right? Yeah, we had it.
And time out.
That's right. And we're in the process of extending our parking lot next to the Borough Hall. Come spring, hopefully, with the grant, finishing Phase 2 of Washington Avenue and Brooklyn Avenue. And I'd like to thank Camden County for a beautiful gateway they've done down at Clements Bridge in East Sham. I don't know if anybody's seen that new wall they put up. It looks great. Long time coming. And like I said in the newsletter, improving our infrastructure will hopefully bring more families and businesses to our town. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. There's nothing wrong with finance. You might when I'm done here. Thank you all for the past year, which was full of growth and forward movement. 2015 was my first year on council, and as finance director, I'm proud to say we have had a very good year. Proud to announce that without any reduction in our services, we have had no increase in our local municipal tax rate for 2015, which we're very proud of. Our new and improved credit rating has allowed us to move forward with our long-term financing at a more favorable rate than we had expected, and this is saving our town approximately $250,000 over the duration of this one loan. We've purchased all scheduled required vehicles and equipment in the police department, public works, and throughout the borough to meet all of our needs. We have improved our roads and buildings as scheduled and required. And we've also created and secured new positions and new employees to meet today's challenges and tomorrow's progress. Thanks again, Mayor and Council, and all those who have participated in making Runnemede a place where I want to live. Happy New Year.
Mr. Lobenstein, your first address.
Well, I don't have a report yet. Thank you. Living all over the country as a young man, Runnemede's just a great place to live. Centrally located, very close to Philly, close to the shore, close to the mountains. I think you couldn't ask for a better location. We're, as everyone's been doing, they're working on the infrastructure of the town. The police department's wonderful. I know almost all of them. I used to coach with Mr. Murray back there. I used to serve on the RYA board, the Runnemede Girls Softball League board, and now I think I made the right decision to become council. And hopefully it'll be a lot of fun, and I look forward to working with everyone. The Mayor Capados, I've known him for a long time. I used to coach his daughter in softball years ago. So it's just a small town. I love it, and we will be here for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you again, Ms. Faxon, for reminding me, and I appreciate everyone's words. They were very nice. Now, we are going to have a motion to adjourn. Someone,
I'll make
What?
a motion.
We already have a motion to adjourn.
oh, we did? So we have motion by,
We just need a
Second?
vote. No, we have a second too. You said-
okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor to adjourn?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned. It's easy, huh?